Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Boston Celtics.
Personal foul.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer.
Bird hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Stolen by Bird. Back to Irving. Pass to Lopez. Outside for Kidd. KD on the wing. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Here's Kuzi. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, KD. Pass to Irving. And the foul called on Kevin McHale. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Petrovic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
Kuzi with the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of blazing.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Stolen away. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Kuzi with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's Durant missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
From the arc. Rebounded by the Nets.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Outside Kidd. Nobody near Irving. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Petrovic. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Petrovic has got 6 points.
And you just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Here's what Boston's head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. To the left wing. Here's Kuzi. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Irving. Back to Carter. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Irving. Puts up a 3. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Kuzi. Traps in the tray. Kuzie's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
It's his first trip to the line. He throw good, James Harden.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Bird outside. From past the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. It's tipped. Now here's Harden. Pass to Martin. On its way from Irving for two. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Takes the 3. Brooklyn leading by 3. Carter outside. Here's Martin. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Martin's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Nets.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Carter for 3. Nice D from Bird. Here's Kuzic. He's got 10. And again, Boston with the triple.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Outside Kid. Pass to Irving. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Allen. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky.
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
Assist from...
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer. Kidd. It's good from long range. Kidd's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's White. And here's Garnett. Clock at 6. Down low. Garnett puts it in.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Pass to Petrovic. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
3 points.
Petrovic has got 9 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Allen surveying the D. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Outside Kidd. Pass to Petrovic. Outside KD. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. The Celtics on offense, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
It's Brown on the wing. 3-pointers off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And KD throws it down.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside for Durant. Got it off in time. And no good in the last second attempt this time. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Petrovic. Back to Kidd. Out to KD. It's stolen by Garnett. Allen with the ball. He's picked up by Kidd. And the layup falls. White's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Boston.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
To the left side wing. Fires it up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
Wow, what, do you have something to... eye on that shot?
Maybe. Allen outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Kidd with the bucket. Kidd's got 5 points so far.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Now here's Pierce. And here's Tatum for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got the lead up to three now for Boston.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Allen. Jason Kidd making his last shot. Pass to Bird. Here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Count the basket. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
And the basket by Kidd.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Tatum for three. Pierce. Petrovic with the rebound. Irving attacking. And Irving throws it down.
Assist goes to.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Now Irving following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. Left side Durant. Outside Irving. Screen by Durant. Irving fires in. And then Irving slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So for the Nets,
That's right, Celtics fans. Give it up once again.
here's Harden.
Celtics Entertainment.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Off target from three-point range. Here's Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful, you're trying to stop that.
Kicks it out to Harden. Here's the screen. Three-pointer. Garnett grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Allen with it. He's picked up by Irving. Allen, that's good.
And so sure of himself when shooting the basketball. Allen makes short work of that pull-up.
He gets that one. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. 40 seconds left to play in the third. In the corner, it's Bird. A second chance effort.
Yeah, how about the reach there by Martin? He is a physical defender who looks to contest everything.
A putback. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Garnett. That break capped off by KG.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Outside Carter bangs home the trifecta. Carter's got 5 points so far. Martin with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin.
Brooklyn substitution. Drazen Petrovic.
Here's Pierce. It's blocked. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Nets lead by 2. And do not go away as we'll be... back in just a few.
25.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Boston trail. Allen for three. Sinks the triple.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
To the wing right side. Petrovic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Right side, Irving. Outside, Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead. Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
It's good.
The interior touch of Kyrie Irving, just superb at knowing how to slice through the defense with an array of finishes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The Nets call time. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Collins.
Derek Coleman. First personal foul. First team foul.
4-point game. It's off. Harden looking it over. Big-time jam from James Harden.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Tatum outside. Takes it inside. Oh, the slam dunk.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Tatum no good on the free throw. Nets leading by 4. Harden with it. Irving outside. Shot clock at 6. Harden right side. And it misses.
Well, some kids you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Knocks down the 3.
One cool customer, Ray Allen, great in these situations.
The Nets call time. In for the Nets.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here he goes.
You talk about a tough cover. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And So both free throws are good. It's a three-point game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Now Allen. Puts one up from 19. Irving rips down the rebound. Harden fires. The three ball goes for James Harden.
Coming up big in the clutch. Harden, you know he loves these moments. That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Irving outside. Stolen by Bird. A floater. Harden pulls it down.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The Nets call time. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Buries the deep ball.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Not that time. It won't go. So it's the Nets picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not